I was there. Hello. Class 10th formula shortcut.
No, sir.
No. I was in step division method. This is dive method where f is frequency, s is the class mean value or the middle of the class interval, a is assumed mean, d is deviation from the assumed mean, and I t is d upon I, where I is the class interval. These three methods we find mean. We'll take the questions. So there's nothing new in this mean part, but in the median, we'll normally used to find by arranging in the ascending and descending order 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 17. And we want to find the median of this. So we used to find the middle term. If we make a part of like this straight part, and we get two answers. So if we have a value of this, then we take the average of the two values. That becomes a median. Where first is ascending order, and then making a pair, trying to find the median values. If there's one single value, that is median. Otherwise, the average of these two. But here we are going to introduce a formula for median for the group 1. And the formula is, note down, median equal to L plus N upon 2 minus C upon F into I. Median is L plus N by 2 minus C upon F into I. Now, this is a single formula for median, but we can write the formula for quartiles also, for deciles also, and for percentiles also. How we do it? If we divide the data into two equal parts, it's called median, Tyndall value. Into four equal parts, we get three quartiles. 10 equal parts, we get nine deciles. And 100 equal parts, it becomes a percentile. So 99 percentiles are there. Two equal parts, so one middle value. Four equal parts, data divided into four equal parts, it's a quartile, that is three quartiles will be there. Dividing data into 10 equal parts, it becomes deciles, that is 9 deciles will be there, and dividing into 100 equal parts. So actually the formula is, it, it is Rn by 2 minus C upon F into I, and here if it is two equal parts, this becomes 2. If it is four equal parts, it becomes 4. So it becomes the formula of quartile. If we divide by 10, it becomes the formula of deciles. If we divide by 100, it becomes the formula of percentile. What is R? R is the value we want to find. Suppose I want to find Q1. So I know quartiles will divide into four equal parts and R will become 1. This is the formula of quartiles. L plus N by 4 minus C upon F into I. Now if we want to find median, that is a middle value 2, so I will write 2 over here, and that formula will change into N by 2. If I want to find upper quartile, I will write 3 over here. 4 is already here, 3 here. This becomes the formula for upper quartile. Now, if I want to find ninth decile, D9, so I know R will be 9 and deciles divided into 10 equal parts. This becomes formula for 9 decile. If I want to find the formula of 7 decile, that means N will be in place of R, it will be 7. Similarly, if I want to find the 34th percentile, so I will write 34 over here, R is 34, and the data in percent divided by 100. So this is the use of division. Now what is L, what is C and F? So let us consider it to median only. We represent median by Q2 also. So it becomes N by 2 minus C. Now L is the lower limit of median class. F is the frequency of the median class. I is the class width, and capital C is cumulative frequency of previous class and remain same for all of the values. Let us take the question and try to find the answer for this. Is this still formula is clear to everyone? Those who joined,
Yes, sir.
is the formula clear everyone? Is
Yes.
video it's in the frame?
Yes, sir.
Is it in the frame? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us try to apply the formula. Write down, make a table, write down the marks obtained, number of students, now marks obtained 0 to 10, 10 to 20, continue till this, till 50. Number of students are 8, 10, 22, 40 and 20. The first thing we have to do is to write cumulative frequency. First calculate sigma f and my last value of cumulative frequency should match. What is the total of this total? Anyone would like to help or should I move?
700.
100. Let us move away. Cumulative is 8, 18, 18 plus 20,
40.
40 plus 40, matching. Please be alert, most of the time cumulative frequency calculations are wrong and all answers get 0. Now this part is done. Now I will look for the median class. Now n is 100. So median class will lie in n by 2th term. That is 100 by 2, 50th term. So go through this cumulative frequency part. I will find that it will lie in the group of 30 to 40. This is the median class. Check. So we take this as lower limit, this as frequency, and the cumulative frequency of previous class as C. I is difference with class with. I can see it is 10. So what we get over here, L as 30, F as 40, capital C as 40. So median will be L plus N by 2 minus C upon F into I. This is 30, N by 2. N by 2 I got 50 over here. 50 minus C. C is 40 divided by F. F is 40 into I. I is 10. Simplify and get your answer. 30 plus 100 by 40. 0 cancel. 2.5. So answer is 32.50. This is median. Clear about this?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Let us take one more question. The same pattern. Mehrab, it's done.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, what type of questions can come? One will simple like this, find the median, or sometimes they give you missing frequencies. They might give you peaking frequency like this, and they will give you median. So, applying the formula only, we will try to solve it. Let's do that. One more question on the same pattern, and then the next one. Write down the question. 2.5 to 3.5, 3.5 to 4.5, continue till 8.5. And the number of students are 7, 31, 33, 17, 11, 1. Find sigma f. Find sigma f and then find that cumulative frequency. Two tables to be done.
Sir,
Okay.
100.
Now coming to cumulative frequency. First students are short. 7, then 38, then 71. Check, is it correct? 88.
Yes, sir. 99 and 100.
The last value matches. That means correct. Now we find the median class. For median class, what we do? We will find n by 2th term. That is 100 by 2th, 100 by 2. Median is upon 2. So what we get over here? 50th term. The 50th term, if you look for the cumulative frequency, it will lie in this group.
Sir,
0 to 7. Yes, beta. Something wrong?
the screen rotated, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
that's okay.
Yes, sir.
50th term, 0 to 7. This is the median class. 8 to 38, this will be the median class. 39 to 71, this will be median. And 50 lies in this group, 39 to 71. We look for the Q difference. So this is the median class. So we get 44.5 to 5.5 is median class. Now what is L over here? L is 4.5, the lower limit. Identification of L is clear. If you have done this, and then tell me this. I can move to the next one. I will try to find quartile also from here only. L is 4.5, lower limit of the median class. F is frequency of the median class, cumulative frequencies of the previous class, that is 38. And I, the difference. So I see the difference as 1. Check. 3.5 minus 2.5, 4.5 minus 1.5. So let us apply the formula of median. Median equals to L plus n by 2 minus C upon F into I. What is L? L is 4.5. N by 2 we got as 50. 50 minus C. C is 38. Upon F. F is 33. Into I is 1. So when we calculate what we get, 4.5 plus this difference as 12 upon 33 into 11 into 1. 3, 11, 3, 4. 4 by 11. Change your decimal and add to 4.5. What we get?
So 0.3636.
3636. So you can write 364. 0.364 and add them to 4.864. This is the median. Clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I want to find quartile from here only, same question. I'm not changing the question. Same question, we want to find quartile. May I rub this question? Any questions till now? Any
No,
questions
sir.
till now?
No, sir.
Now I want to find quartiles. That means I want Q1 and Q3 also. So let us find Q1 and Q3 first. For Q1 class, first is to find the class. So I will divide the into 4. What is the formula? Rn by 4. R is 1 term. You're done like this in class 10th also. N by 4, that 100 by 4th term. That is 25th term. So quartile class will be 25. 25 will lie from more than 7, less than 30. That is, this is quartile class. So quartile, lower quartile classes, Q1 classes 3.5 to 4. Identification is clear? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, let us find L. What is L in this case? 3.5. What is F in this case? Frequency of the quartile class. Lower quartile, this is the class. So L is your 3.5. This is lower limit. This is frequency, and this is cumulative frequency. So L is 31, C is 7, and I is 1. Now let us apply the formula. Q1 equal to L plus N by 4 minus C upon F into I. Can you see the difference? Median was N by 2. Q1 will be N by 4. Q3 will be 3N by 4. So Q1 is, L is, what is L? 3.5. N by 4. N by 4 we got as 25. Minus C. C is 7. Upon F. F is 31 into I is 1. Simplify, what we get? 3.5 plus 18 by 31. Yes or no? Just check. If somewhere wrong, let me know.
So
That's correct, sir.
0.5806.
Final answer.
Sir,
No.
it is coming 4.0806.
4 point. How come? 0.4. Improper. 0.48.
So 58.
58.
Yes, sir.
Let
Sir,
me
I was
check.
telling the final answer.
What is the final answer you're getting?
Sir, 4.0806.
Okay, okay, you're taking the final answer. 4.08.
0806.
0806.
Is the lower quartile clear?
Yes, sir.
Now let us find upper quartile also. Q3 class. For Q3 class, what will be the change? Change will be in this here formula 3n by 4. It will become 3n by 4. That is 300 by 4. That is 75th term. Yes or no? Check.
Yes, sir.
75 will lie where? 75 will lie in this group. So this becomes a median class, low upper quartile class. Therefore, upper quartile Q3 class is 5.5 to 6%. Check, is it correct? 75 means more than 75, less than 88. This will be the class interval. So what we have over here, L is this, F is this, C is this. So what we get, L as 5.5, F as 17, C as 71. And I remains as 1. Let us simplify it. Formula will become L plus, Q3 formula will become L plus 3n by 4. Change 3n by 4 minus C upon F into I. This is 5.5 plus 3n by 4 is 75 minus C. C is 71 upon F. F is 17 into I is 1. What we get? 5.5 plus 6 upon 17. Final answer.
So 5.7352.
5.5.7352.
7352.
Check everyone. It is 4. I got it wrong. It is 4. 4 by 7.
Yes, sir, it's correct. 5.7352.
Others, if you have done, then you can say answer it, or you can say it is correct or wrong. So we have done quartiles. Okay. Now quartiles comes in the part of dispersion, and median comes in the part of center tendency. Now, hello. Let us write the formula of mode now. Initially, we used to write mode as the highest frequency, and then which mode is this? Yes. Now for the class interval, let us take same question if you want, or maybe let us take different question, no problem. Write on the question for mode. But before that, let me tell you the formula. Mode is L plus f1 minus f2 divided by 2 f1 minus L plus f1 minus f0. It's not so. F1 minus f0 divided by 2 f1 minus f0 minus f2 into C into I's class. C I'm not using. C in your book they give small c and capital C. Capital C is for cumulative frequency, small c is for class center. To avoid confusion, I'm using I. Now, what is L F1 F0? Suppose 4.5 to 5.5, maybe 10 to 15. Your frequency is 47. In mode, we don't require cumulative frequency. Before 5 to 10, frequency is 23, and 15 to 20, frequency is 57. Suppose this is the some series. I'm taking a part of it. I will take the whole question afterwards. We know the highest frequency in this case is 40. Suppose this is the highest frequency. So this will be the model class. L will be 10. This will be F0, F1 frequency of the class. F1 model class frequency. What we used to take F over there, now it has become F1. And the frequency just before it F0 and frequency just after is F2. Model class frequency, highest frequency is F1. Frequency just above it, I'm not saying cumulative frequency, I'm saying frequency. Frequency just above is F0, frequency just down is F2. Let us put the values. Take the question. 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Last interval. Frequency. Continue till 90. The frequency is 43811. Six two. So from the observation, we know model class is highest frequency is this. So model class is 6270. What is L in this case? This is the model class because highest
60.
frequency L is 60. This is F1, this is F0, and this is F2. So we can write L as 60, F1 as 11, F0 as 8, and F2 as 6. Now we apply the formula mode. Mode equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. Check the formula, it is correct formula or some change? When we simplify 60 plus 3 upon minus 14, 8 minus 6, 14, 14 minus 6, 1. How much? 8. We are left with 60 plus 15 upon 4. Final answer. How
Sir,
much?
63.75.
Very good. It is 3%. This is mode. Okay, let us take one more question on mode. Class interval. And number of streams. 10 to 25, 25 to 40, and continue till 100. Number students 237 665 666 sigma f. Why I'm asking sigma f? Because first I want to find mean and then I will find mode. We have to find mean and we have to find mode. Two questions are there. In 10th, we used to find the highest frequency, and then this model class, we used to find the average. Don't do it over here. Apply the formula. Now, for mean, that method can be done. For that, we need x. Yes or no? Middle value. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So let us see the middle value. 25 plus 10, 35 by 2, how much?
So 17.5.
Very good. 25 plus 40, 65 by 2, how much?
So
Sir,
32.5.
32.5.
40 plus 95,
Sir,
92.
47.5.
you can see the difference. What this
62,
value is. Very good.
62.5.
Then,
67.5.
then,
Then, sir, 82.5.
now we want fx. This is f, this is x. Multiply 17.5 into 2. Hello. Multiply first. Tell me the mean. All sigma f, how much? Sigma f, how much?
Sir, 30.
30.
Find the values of mean. Tell me sigma fx upon sigma f. Apply the simple formula sigma fx upon sigma f. If they want you to apply shortcut method, they will ask for the shortcut method. If they want you to apply step division method, they will ask you for that. If they don't say, you can go by any method.
So,
Hmm.
sir, there will be 62.5, not 52.5.
Yes, it is. This one,
Yes, sir.
111. Differences of what? 15? Hmm. It will be strong.
Sir, it would be
It is wrong.
62.5, 125. Yes, sir.
Then next one, 87.
77.5.
Then,
Then, sir, 92.5.
yes. Difference of 15. See the difference. If you do in hurry, this might go 0 marks also. First one is correct, 37.5 into 2, 35. Next one, 32 into 5.5 into 3. How much?
So 97.5.
So we can write 97.5. Next one, is it correct way of writing 97.5?
Sir, 0.50.
And anything else? Always write as a place values. See, additions will go wrong. It is 35, 97.5. Like this. It should be clear. Seen but it's a single digit decimal place. What is there? 47.5 into 7, how much? No one telling you?
332.5.
Yes. 62.5 into 6, how much?
Sir,
3.
375.
Very good. 27.5 into 6, how much? Check.
Yes, sir.
465.
And 92.5 into 6, how much?
555.
Now add them. What also you're getting? Anyone? What answer you getting? Check.
Yes, sir. 1860.
The answer divided by
Yes, sir.
CMF, how much? How much?
Sir,
Sir,
62.
62.
Now, because the questions they are always try to it's not always necessary, but for a safety part, we always write up to at least decimal places written is not there. Sometimes you may get 72.0123. So don't write it 662. Write whatever you get. So here we are getting exact same, no problem. But in case you're getting 62.01, the right answer is 62.01. Don't round off, don't approximate till they ask. Okay, now finding the mode. Simple part. Nine, then finding the mode. Mode means highest frequency. I can see the highest frequency is this. So this becomes my model class. So what is L? Model class will be 40 to 55, and right because it has maximum frequency. Write this reason. So what is L in this case? 40. What is frequency in this case? That is F17. What is the frequency before it? That is 3. What is the frequency after it? That is 6. So let us apply the formula of mode. L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. I is difference I can see is of 15. 40 plus 7 minus 3 upon 14 minus 3 minus 6 into 15. 40 plus 4 upon this is 9. What we get? 5 into 15.
The
This gets
final is
cancelled.
52.
52.
Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have done mode, we have done median, we have done upper quartile, we have done lower quartile, we have done mean. Till here it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now coming to next part called range. Next part is range. This is section A we are doing. Static section B is also there. That's optional one. Section C, optional one. We will do it tomorrow. Okay, range. I will try to do it today also if possible. Range is maximum value minus minimum value. Whenever we are asked for the range, will be maximum value minus minimum value. This is range. Okay. We'll do the question you get to know, very simple one. Maximum value for minimum. Suppose now we go about the mean deviation. Mean deviation. The word is mean deviation. As the name says, it is mean of the deviation. It is mean deviation means mean of the deviation. And it can be mean deviation about mean and mean deviation about median. We have to find mean of what mean? Of the deviation. Mean of the deviation. Deviation from what? Deviation from mean, division from median. Simple way of learning. Now, as per the case, when I say mean division about mean, what I mean, I will find how my value is deviating from the mean value. And sum of all these values divided by how many observations are there. X bar is mean, X is our values. We'll find the deviation of X value from the mean, all the values we will add, because average means sum upon number of observations. So sum of what? Sum of the deviations. D1 plus D2 plus D3, sum of the deviation from the mean. And if it is about median, It will be x minus median. Only small change over here. X minus median. Clear? Hello.
So can you repeat?
Mean division about median. It will be x minus median value. What you calculated. Right now, suppose median of the working you got is 52. So x minus 52. Then what is the value of next x? That minus 52 all added divided by number of observations.
Yes, sir.
Let us take one simple question and one group questions. Okay. Write down the question. 13. I am giving scatter data. 13, 17, 18, 14, 11, 13, 10, 16, 11, 18, 12, and 17. 11N. Who's there? 11N. Anyone from 11N?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking on gravity. N. Gravity.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Ina, Ishan. Uh, Ina, would you take the attendance of those who are attending from your section? Is it possible for you?
Please repeat.
Can you take the attendance of the students from your section who are attending?
Okay, sir.
And 11M, Mahima is there?
No, sir.
Then I should take.
Okay, sir.
Please, all of you type your name and section so that they know, because everyone does not know everyone. Each other. Type your name and section for the attendance. Ayush and Ina, let me know when to start. I'm waiting for you. If you're done, then only start.
Yes, sir. Take.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Very fast. Very good. Okay. Now I have to find mean division about mean. I have to find mean division about mean and mean division about median. I will try to find both. So for median, let us rearrange because I have to find median also. So first I will rearrange into ascending order. So can you tell me the ascending order of this? Anyone?
So 10, 11,
Yes?
11,
Yes?
12, 13, 13, 14, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18.
Check, have you missed anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. N is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Clear till here? First step is ascending or descending order. Now the second step, I will find mean. This is simple for mean. So sum of all the values, 10 plus 11 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13 plus 13 plus 14 plus 16 plus 17 plus 17 plus 18 plus 18 divided by 12. Tell me the total. Done?
So
Yes,
182.
sir.
How much?
So 182.
182. Everyone getting same? Check.
Sir, I am getting 170.
So I'm getting
Sir, I'm
120.
also getting 170.
So
So 170 upon
170
12.
Yes, sir.
170 upon
Upon
12.
12. Yes, sir.
upon 12.
What's the
Sir,
answer?
14.166.
14.166.
166.
Yes.
666 continued.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
167.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mukesh, you can down. Okay. Till here it is done. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we'll find the deviations. See, I got uh, x bar as 14.167. Now I will find the difference of these two, and that will be the mod values only. That is mod of 10 minus 14.67 plus mod of 11 minus 14.67 plus 11 minus 14.67. Are you clear what I'm doing? X minus x bar, x minus x bar, x minus x bar, x minus x bar, all the deviations. So you can do it like this. Or if you want, you can find the deviations first. You can find deviation, write a heading, and you can write deviations here. 10 minus 14.67, how much?
Sir, screen rotated.
Why this happens?
Yes, sir.
10 minus 4.67 mod value. Only ignore the sign. So 10 minus 14.67 is how much?
Sir,
2.67.
4.67.
11 minus 14.67 is how much?
Sir,
3.67.
3.67.
This also 3.67. 12
So
minus 14.
3.67.
4.167.
167. Okay, okay. 4.167. 3.167. 3.167. And this one,
Sir, 2.167.
so keep, and then you add all of them. That's all. Sixteen minus 14.167. How much?
Sir, 1.833.
17 minus how much?
Sir,
Sir,
2.833.
2.833.
18 minus
3.833.
and you have to sum all of them. Instead of comma, write plus. Sigma d. This is the value. Whole divided by how many observations? 12. What is mean division about MD about mean? MD about mean. It is sum of the deviations from the mean. My mean was coming as 14.167. So how is this x deviated from this? So 10 minus 14.67 but min mod values. So we got this. So each of the deviations will be taken, added and divided by number of observations. Tell me your answer. Ayush Prajapati, how many in all students are there?
Sir, 26.
And I was told two sections, nothing taught in section A. They need a class. I think mostly are my students who normally join on Monday and Tuesday. Maximum of them are there. Is there someone new who joined for the first time? Any child who joined for the first time? Do it fast so I can take the next values. Also. Addition, you can use calculator, do it fast. Anyone done or should we move to the next part? Look at the time also. We
Sir,
have
it is coming 27.501.
check 20 divided by 12. No,
Sir, no, sir. No, sir. 27.501 divided by 12.
check final answer.
Sir, it is coming 2.29175.
2.29175. You can write all, or if you want, you can just third decimal place, don't come to the second or first. This is mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation, that is mean of the deviations. And deviations from what? From mean. Clear about this? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is range in this?
Sir,
MD got it.
18 minus 13.
Yes, range is maximum value we can see in this 18
Sir,
and
18
lower
minus 10. Sir,
10.
10.
10.
Yes, yes, sir.
8 will be range. Maximum value minus maximum value of this data minus minimum value is called range. Now coming to mean deviation about median. So let us find median first. Tell me the ascending order, anyone, please. So we can find the median by that method. I think it will start with 10, 11, 11, 12,
Sir,
and
12, 13, 13, 14, 16, 17, 17,
18,
18,
18.
18. Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, how we find median? Median in this case, middle value. Let us, we know either the apply formula. I tell the students to make a pairing of first and last, and you can write the formula to show that they are doing. What you write? N by 2 term plus n by n plus 1 by 2 term upon 12. So we here we get 13 plus 14 by 2. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
What answer
Yes,
we
sir.
get? What answer we get?
0.5, 13.5.
Till it is clear, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is our median. Median is 13.5. You can apply the formula also, the class 10 formula. Sixth observation plus seventh observation upon 2, or you can show this working trick and find the answer. Now, we have to find deviation from this. That means I have to find deviation of 10 minus 13.5. Mean deviation about median. So first we find median, and how is this 10? What is the difference of 10 and 13.5 with mod values, not the negative values? So I will get 3.5 over here. Everyone agrees?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Hello.
2 point. Yes, sir. 2.5, 2.5.
Check. Is it correct?
Yes, sir, correct.
All correct. Check, everyone. All values are correct?
Sir,
Yes.
40. Sir, 4.5. Sir,
Yeah.
4.5, 4.5. Sir, at the last.
This is correct?
No, no, sir.
No, sir. Sir, it would be first 2.5,
Sir,
then
for
3.5, 3.5.
Sir, for 18 it will be 4.5,
Yes.
4.5, then for 17 it is 3.5 and 3.5, then 2.5, then 0.5.
Yes. Please don't copy from the board. Somebody said before it's correct. Now what we have to do? We have to find sum of this. Sigma D. Actually sigma D upon n. You can learn like this. What is sigma D? D will change. If it is about median, I have to find the difference of the number by the median. If it is mean, I will find the number and the mean. So what we get over here, sum of this sigma D. What is the value of sigma D? And then I write MD about median.
Sir, 30 it is coming.
30.
Sir, yes, sir.
Check, everyone.
Sir, 30 upon 12.
Yes, sir. 30 is coming.
So
30
final
upon
is coming 2.5.
30 upon 12.
Yes, sir.
Everyone,
Yes, sir.
final answer.
So 2.5.
2.5.
So this is mean deviation about median. Clear, everyone? Let us take one more question. Ready for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Write down the x value. X 10, 30. X is 10, 30, 50, 70, 90. F is 4, 24, 28, 16, and 8. Find sigma F. First thing. We have to find MD about mean. That means we need to find mean. Yes or no?
So sigma F is 80.
Yes, sir.
Now need to find mean. Mean is sigma fx upon sigma f. So we need to find fx. What answer we get over here?
So 40.
Then
Then sir 720.
then
Then sir 2400.
2000.
No, sir.
So
49.
140.
Sir 1200.
7,400.
100.
5 8 40 carry 4. We get 140 only and 0 is there. Yes or no? This
Yes,
is
sir.
Yes, sir.
1120. 17 into
Sir
6.
720.
And this,
720.
what is sigma fx? What is sigma fx?
Sir, 4,000.
4000.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
4,000.
Okay. Now, let us find mean first. Away from the table, working, leave the place for table over. Mean is sigma fx upon sigma. Now you can go by step division and shortcut method or direct division method, whatever method you want. Simple is fx. Now, 4000 upon f. F is 80. So what answer we get over here? Mean is what?
So
So
50.
50. Sir 50.
Till yet is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
in the formula before I gave for MD about mean, I told you sigma of mod of x minus x bar upon n. That is sigma d upon n. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There were no use of frequency over here because the questions we don't have frequency, we apply this formula. But as soon as we have something called frequency comes over here, we will multiply this by f. This f into deviation. F into d. F multiplied by deviation. That sigma has to be done. F multiplied by deviation. This is the change in the formula when frequency is also given. If suppose frequency is not given, we'll find the mean deviation like this direct formula. Sum of this mean and then deviations. But if it is FD, F is there, then FD will be there. So I'm writing what I'm saying. First, let us find deviation. Deviation is mod of x minus x bar. X bar is, right over x bar is 50. So x minus x bar mod of 10 minus
Sir
50.
40. So
So don't
40.
write the active also 40, then
So 20.
Sir 20. Then sir
then
0. Then
0.
20. Then 40.
Then 40.
now we will find F into D. FD. F into D division. And this division is from the mean. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So what is FD?
Sir,
F into D.
160,
Very good. This
480, 0.
very good.
Sir, 380.
Sir,
80.
320.
Yes, yes, sir.
And
Sir,
then
320.
what is sigma FD?
So 1280.
1280.
80.
Clear me what is D? D normally deviation was this only. We have totaled and divided by number of observations. How many observations are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 observations are there. But because of F, the formula will become F into D. Now my MD about mean is sigma F x minus x bar upon n. And n in this case will be sigma f, not the 5 terms. It will be sigma f. The formula will change to sigma f. Is this clear? How many observations?
Yes, sir.
Here we can see major numbers are 10, but 10 has been 24 times, 30 has been 24, so total observations are 80, not 5. Okay, so what we get? 1280 divided by 80. Simplify, what we get?
Sir, 16.
Sir, 16.
So what is the mean division about mean? It is 60. Clear? Using formula.
Yes, sir.
Now this question, if you want to do by assume mean method, you can go by assume mean method also. But that time x bar will be your assume mean. Okay. If you want to mean, sometimes you can solve like this. Okay, assume mean is 50. So you can take, instead of finding a mean separately, you will take x bar as 50. Assume mean one. This will change into assume mean if you go directly by assume mean, not by the formula of fx. You don't find the point, this will come as assuming. Okay, now let us do one question. Hopefully I have wrapped. Is this clear, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, note down the next question. 0 to 4, 4 to 8. Write down the one by the time. Look at the watch. We have next class, so before at least 5 minutes before you let me know. You have class at 12:30, I think. Yes. Which section has got it? Class at 12:30? Somebody.
11th M.
11:10. So somebody said at
11th
12:45.
M.
11th N. Okay. Hi, that's Suma. Okay. Okay. Class interval. Class interval is 0 to 4, 4 to 8, and continue till 20. 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20. Frequency is given as 4, 6, 8, 5, 2. Sigma f is the first term we do.
Sir, 25.
Oh. Now I want to find the mean by step deviation method. I want to find mean by step deviation method. Instead of going by mean by step deviation method separately, if you take it as a mean deviation about mean only, the question is not to find mean. If they ask for mean, we can go by any method. But if the question asks for the find the mean deviation about mean, Then we can assume in and go to the class as this. I'm telling the formula. What assume in you will take over here, and what is the class interval? First thing is this to know. What is the assume in over here? Anyone? No?
So 10.
From where you got 10?
So
Um,
8 plus 12 by 2 class mark.
that means first we have to find class mark. So let us find class mark, then only we can take the assume in. So 0 plus 4, 2, this becomes 6, this becomes 10, this becomes 14, and this becomes 16. Is this clear? Now we take the zoom in as 14, 10. What is the class size? 4. What is the class size? 4. Clear about this? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, if going by assume in, either go by FD method or go by FT method. Which method you want to try?
Sir, FD.
FD. Okay. What is D in this case? X minus 10. 2 minus 10. How much? It is not
Minus 8.
mod. It's not mod. Minus 8. 6 minus 10 minus 4, 0, 4, and 6. Clear about this? Find
So
FD.
last one, the x value is 18, not 16.
18. Okay, 16
Yes.
is there.
Yes, sir.
So becomes 8. It is 36. Now find FD. What is FD? FD 4 into minus 8. What is sigma FD? Sigma FD
So
minus
minus
20.
28.
Minus 20 na?
Yes, sir. Minus 20.
So what is mean over here? Mean is A plus sigma FD upon sigma F. Assuming is 10, sigma FD is minus 20, sigma F is 25. Simplify how what you get? Nine point two. Hello. Is it correct? Do it
Yes, sir.
fast.
9.2. Sir, 9.2. The final 9.2.
2 days for this. Till 8 is clear. Now
Yes, sir.
this D was for this part. RD is a mod of x minus 9.20. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let us find the value. Two minus 9.20. How much?
Sir, minus 7.20.
7.20. It's
Sir,
a mod value.
7.20. Yes, sir.
This value 6 minus this.
Yes, sir.
Check it is correct. Now find f of mod of x minus 9.20. F into mod values. 7 into 2, 4 into 7.20. How much? Anyone? Check. Find the value of sigma of this. What answer we are getting? Final answer over here. First,
So 96.
96. Check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, 96.
What is mean division about mean? It will be sigma f d, this d. Or you can write x minus x bar upon sigma f. So 96 divided by sigma f was how much? 25.
25.
So what answer we get over here?
3.84.
3.8. Is this part clear, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now, next question. Calculate the mean division about mean of first and natural numbers. You have time? How much time is left? What's the time right now?
Sir, 12:27.
Variance is left. Okay, let's have it. Okay, find the mean division about mean of the first and natural numbers. Find the mean division about mean of the first and natural numbers. So mean will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 dot dot plus n divided by n. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
And the sum of
Yes,
n
sir.
numbers and formula nn plus by 2. Sum of n natural numbers. If you go by AP also you get the same formula nn plus 1 upon 2. And this n
Yes,
is
sir.
already there. This n is already there. It gets cancelled. We are left with n plus 1 upon 2. This is mean. Clear till here?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, how we get n in the denominator?
Average. What is mean? Sum upon how many numbers are there? There are n numbers. The n will be divided.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
And this AP series you can take n plus 1 by 2. And this n is already there. And then cancel. So what is x bar we get over here as n plus 1. Sorry, n plus 1 upon 2. This is what we got x bar. Now we have to find deviation. Yes or no? MD about mean. So what is MD about mean? First part. First is 1. 1 minus n plus 1 upon 2 plus 2 minus n plus 1 upon 2 plus 3 minus n plus 1 upon 2 plus dot 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 n minus n plus 1 upon 2 whole divided by n. So can we write 1 by n over here? Whole divided by n means into 1 by n. If we take LCM, what we get? 2 minus n minus 1. 2 minus n minus 1. 1 minus n upon 2. 4 minus n plus 4 minus n minus 1. 3 minus n upon 2. 6 minus 1. 5 minus n upon 2 plus dot 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 2n minus n plus minus 1. N minus 1. Check. Are you getting the same or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, find the sum of this series where first term is this and difference I can see is of 2. Class, do with me fast. This is AP series.
So please,
Yes, sir.
can you explain this again?
Which one? This step or this one?
So above one.
This is division. What is finding mean division? What mean? So first number is 1 minus mean. Second number is 2 minus mean. Third number is 3 minus mean. And this all divided by the whole
Yes, sir, got
divided by
it.
n.
Yes, sir, got it.
And when we simplified, I got the answer with this.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Now, what we can take? Apply the formula 2a plus n minus 1, the sum of these n terms. What is a in this case? 1 minus n. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And what is d? D is 2.
2.
So can we apply n by 2 formula? Try what you get. Please simplify. 1 by n is already out. How many number of terms are there? Number sum n minus 1 upon 2. N by 2. By 2 means upon 1 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then 2a. 2a plus n minus 1. What is n over here? N minus 1 upon 2. N minus 1 d. What is d over here? 2.
So 2.
Please simplify what you get. And that simplification is your answer. These two will get cancelled.
Sir,
Yes, beta.
sir, how we get d is equals to 2?
D is not 2. Difference. Just check. N minus 1 by 2 minus 1 plus n by 2.
So like this we will get 1.
You're getting 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then write n as 1. Yes, it is 1. D is 1. 3 minus 1 to 2 upon 2 is 1. Check this also. Yes, D is 1 over here. Simplify. T2 minus T1 D. T3 minus T2 D. Are you simplifying or I have to simplify? 1 by n. These two get cancelled. Minus n by n over here. If I simplify this 2 can cancel 1 minus n. If I simplify this n minus 1 minus 2 upon 2, this becomes n minus 3 upon 2. So 1 upon
सर
n and
और
minus 1.
सर ये
Pardon?
पहला वाला टू कैसे कैंसिल हो गया n माइनस वन वाला n माइनस
Yes,
वन
sir.
बाई टू नीचे 2 जो है
It become n by 4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This will cancel. N minus 1 upon 2 into 1 by 2. It become n minus 1 upon 4. If we simplify here 2 minus 2n plus n minus 3. If we simplify this, we get minus n minus 1 upon 3. So 1 by n minus 1 upon 4. It becomes minus n minus 1 upon 2. Check. Hello.
So final it is coming n minus 1 n minus 1 minus n upon 2 into 8n.
You can change this. Take this minus sign outside. So this minus sign will come. It become 1 plus minus n. This both will become plus. So you get a
Sir,
square minus
sir, it
b
is out of
square.
the frame. Sir, out of frame.
Okay, okay. Is it in the frame now?
Yes,
Just
sir.
check. I'm saying take this. This were both were minus. You can cancel this minus. Minus n minus 1 upon 2. This minus you can take it plus, and this was plus n minus 1. You can make it plus. So here 1 by n, 1 minus n upon 4. And simplify it. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
It would be 1 minus n square upon 8.
Yes. N
8n.
square, n square minus 1. We have 1 minus n square. Okay. Now next part, write down first variance. The formula for variance. Redo it neatly again, beta. This type of questions come. Find the median of mean division about median of first and natural numbers, mean about first natural number, first odd numbers. Like this, the question can be asked. Where the simple formula will be there. Now write down the heading variance. Variance is mean of. You have to find mean of squared deviations. That means we have to find mean, and mean of what? Squared
Sir, it's
deviation.
not in the frame.
It's not in the frame. Achha.
Yes, sir.
We have to find variance. Variance is mean of square deviations. So we will square the deviation. All deviation will be squared. Initially, what we are doing? Mod of x minus x bar, and we find the sum. This one mean deviation about mean. But if we square it, all divisions squared, and then sum, and then divided by number of observations. This is mean of the square divisions, and we call it as variance. We call it as variance. Okay. No, denoted as var x and this symbol. This is standard deviation. Standard deviation is square root of variance. If we do the square root of this will be standard deviation. So let us find the values, and similarly the formula will change. If it is f is there, f will come over here. If it is simple equation will be there. Let us do the question. Ready with these questions? Hello. I'm
Yes,
sir.
sir.
6, 10. Yes, beta. Somebody said something. 6, 10, 7, 13, 4, 12, 8, 2. 8, 12. Let us find mean first. 6 plus 10 plus 7 plus 13 plus 4 plus 12 plus 8 plus 12. Divided the whole notations 2 to 4 to 6 to 8. 8. Tell the mean.
Sir, 72 by 8.
9. 72 by 8. 9. This is x bar. Now let us find the deviations. If we want to find deviations from here, 9 was the answer. So we get 3 over here, 1 over here, 2 over here, 4 over here, 5 over here, and 3 over here, 1 over here, and 3 over. Check. Are the divisions correct? Because we have to find the mod of that. Okay.
Yes, sir, correct.
Now, some books are not taking mod, they are taking the values also. So it will not be change the formula because mod or the square, the answer remains same. We are doing the square of division. So if you don't want to find mod, you can write the value like this. If you want to find the mod, you can do the mod also.
So it will be plus 1
I know. Which one?
in
Which
10,
one?
in the case of 10.
Okay. Now, let us find d square. Check. And then find the sum of this sigma d square.
$72.
72.
So
Same.
74.
The
74.
minus coming.
The minus coming 72.
Check what is coming.
It's a 74.
So 74.
So 74.
Okay. The variance where x or sigma square is 74. Sigma d square upon n. How many terms we did? 8, I think we have taken. So what is the answer? 9 point?
So 9.25.
9.25. And if we want to find standard deviation is this. That means we'll do the square root of variance. What is the square root of 9.25? 3 point what?
So 0,
So
4, 1.
3.041.
41. Is the question clear, everyone? What is mean? We calculated mean. What is deviation? Deviation, we know it. If they ask you for mean deviation about mean, then we could have calculated mean deviation of mean also. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Can we take the next question?
Yes, sir.
Write down the one formula and then we take the next question. Standard deviation equals to, when I say standard deviation, we know we talk about the variance also. This was the simple formula. The standard deviation formula, sigma of square root of sigma f into d, fd square, sigma of fd square upon sigma f minus bracket sigma of fd square upon sigma f minus then bracket sigma fd upon sigma f whole square. This is standard deviation. If we don't do the square root, this becomes variance. Variance is square of the standard deviation. The standard deviation is square root of variance. This formula is clear?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Let us take the question and based on this formula only. Write down class intervals 200 to 201. May I rub the formula written, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So wait, please.
Oh, I'm writing over here. Sigma fd square upon sigma f minus bracket sigma fd upon sigma f whole square. Those who have taken attendance, see if anyone joined new, write his name, and those who are left, write left in between. Now, class 200 to 201, 201 to 202 till 206. 202, 203 to 204, 204 to 205, and 205 to 206. Then I'm leaving the space for x because we know for deviation x we need all, so I left the space for x. Frequency is 13, 27, 18, 10, 1, 1. Find sigma f first thing.
So mine is coming 70.
70.
Yes,
Is
sir.
there
70.
Yes, sir.
now find the value of x, middle value first. Find the value of x. 200 plus 200, 1 upon 2, how much?
Sir,
200.5.
205. 201 plus 200, 2
Sir,
upon 2, how much?
201.5.
201.5.
Next.
Then
Sir,
202.5,
202.5.
203.5, 204.5, 205.5.
Correct, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
I'm not going by FD, FX. I don't want to find mean like bad matter. I assume mean. So, I assume mean as, tell me what value you want to assume.
Sir, 23. Sir, 203.
Now, check. When we take the middle values, I'm telling you, when we take the middle values, we can find these two as the middle values. Try to take whose frequency is maximum. Okay? You're not
Yes, sir.
wrong. You can even take 205 assuming. You can take 200.5 also. Assume I'm assuming.
Yes,
But
sir.
normal method what we prefer, we look for the middle value of x. We take that as assuming. If there are two middle values of x, we prefer the highest frequency value. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
What is the assuming we can take? We can take 202.5.
Yes.
Is this part clear to everyone? I'm again repeating, it's not wrong that you assume mean take 202.5 or 203.5 or 205, you can take 205.5 any value. It's my assumption, I assume mean. But over here, what practically we follow, we look for the middle values of the x and we try to take as a mean. But in case there are two middle values, we look for whose frequency is more and we take it as middle value, as that. So can we find d? D equal to x minus assume mean. I'm not calculating mean. If they ask for the mean, I would have calculated. They're not asking for mean. They're not asking for this. I have to solve a standard deviation. I will go by this method. Okay. So we save the time on finding mean. Now, x minus a, 200.5 minus 202.5. No mod. That answer.
Sir,
10.
2. Sir,
Min-
minus 2.
Then,
Sir, minus 1.
then,
Then, sir, 0. Then,
Then-
sir, 1.
1, 2, 3.
Then, sir, 2. Then, sir, 3. Yes, sir.
now look at the formula. D square. D is there. D is there. I need D square also. And then I need FD square also, and then I need FD also. Can you see the S to use in the formula? D square is required, then I will multiply FD square. I need FD, so I will multiply FD. So let us find D
Yes, sir.
square. D square 410,149. Check.
Yes, sir.
Now let us multiply FD square. 13 to 4, how much?
Sir,
Sir,
52.
52.
27 into 1.
Sir, 27.
18 to 0.
Sir,
0.
0.
Sir, 0.
Some of them write 18. I'm telling you. Some of them write 18. They multiply few and they add few. So please be alert with 0. We can see in the examination they write 18 and all answers goes wrong. 10 into 1, 4 into 1, 1 into 9. Find sigma of FD square.
So 102.
102.
Yes, sir. 102.
Let us find FD. F into D. 13 to minus 2. F into D. F into D. 13 to minus 2. How much?
Sir, minus 26.
Minus 26.
10. Next one. Next one. Minus 27, then 0, then 10, then 2, then 3. Is it correct? F into D. F into D. F into minus 2,
Yes,
minus
sir.
26,
Yes,
26
sir.
into minus 27, 0, 10 into 1, 10, 1 into 2, and 3. What is sigma FD?
So minus 38.
Minus
Sigma
38.
Yes, sir. Minus 130. Minus 30.
Okay. Now coming to the formula. Done. This part done. Now what we require, we put the values. Sigma of FD square. FD square is 102. Sigma F is 70 minus. FD is minus 38. Sigma F is 70 whole square. This is you have to solve. That's all. This becomes standard deviation. I've just substituted the values. The minus will become plus. Simplify. Tell me the answer. Final answer. Doing? Hello. Hello. I'm audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it is coming 1.0784.
1 under root of
So final answer is coming, sir.
what is under root? 1 point.
Sir, 1.078.
Check everyone and under root. Square it. Tell me what answer.
Sir, 1.163.
1.163.
Yes.
Check everyone. Are you also getting same?
Yes, sir.
Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now one more formula, standard deviation. And this time only x is given. You have one formula. Previous one where we write sigma d square upon n. Yes, remembered? Variance? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now write down the formula. X1 is 6, 5, 9, 13, 12, 5. 12, 8, 10. 6, 5, 9, 13, 12, 8, 10. And the formula applicable is, pay attention, root of sigma of x square by n minus bracket sigma x by n whole square. Root of f is not there, no frequency given. Root of sigma x square upon n minus sigma x upon n whole square. That means we need to find x square also because of this, and we need to
Yes,
find
sir.
sigma x also. Sigma x value, what is sigma x value you're getting? What is sigma x square value you're getting? And n is how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting n is 7. Check. So sigma square how much? 36, 25, 18, 169, 144,
144,
64,
64,
100.
100.
So total, check the total.
Sir, 63.
Yes. 63. Here, x square.
Sir, 618. No, sir. No, sir.
I'm getting different answer. 600 is correct, but I'm getting as 19. Just check. 8, 17, 18,
Yes, sir. Yes,
16
sir.
plus 7,
619.
19.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 619.
Now let us put the values over here. Sigma x squared 619 upon 63. Sorry, number term 7 minus bracket 63 upon 7 whole square. 619 upon 7 minus this This is 619 by 7 minus this becomes 9, that is 81. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What difference we get? 690 minus 57, 567, 52, 52 by 7. Find the root of 52 by 7. 52 by 7 divide 52 by 7. 7.4285.
So final is coming 2.725.
Final is coming.
2.725.
Yes.
Yes.
2, 5. Next one. 4 decimal places, then 10. 4,
4.
2, 5.
Sir, 4.
It is 4. Okay,
Yes,
that's
sir.
okay. That's okay. Check everyone. Standard deviation, variance.
Sir?
Hello. Time up.
No, sir, I have one question.
Ask us.